Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Gateway Motorsports Park. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Hey guys, you're going to have the first 5 minutes of qualifying.
Going to be the number 27 Beast Racing Chevrolet Silverado. This is a 120 lap race. Gateway's my home track, one of my stronger tracks. I think I ended up 5th quick in practice, so definitely hoping to have a good run tonight and get a really good finish. Go out there and set a qualifying time. 75 degrees right now. I don't think it's going to get any cooler than that. So we're just going to go out there and put our lap down. Derek Justice throwing down the gauntlet with a 32.691. That is a very impressive lap time.
Green.
And one that I feel like I'm unlikely to beat. Yeah, I didn't quite get 1 and 2 the way that I needed it to be. And bobbled 3 and 4 as well. That's going to be a disappointing qualifying effort for me. I wanted more than that. Dang it. Ugh.
Checker flag.
That was nasty. Not what I wanted. 8th quick. And with a lot more to go, so gonna have to work our way through the field on this one. Son of a gun, man. I was really hoping for a better qualifying attempt than that, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to make some passes, take care of the tires, and work our way up through. Or maybe get them on strategy. I'm actually going to take a quick bathroom break here while qualifying finishes. So I'm going to put the camera on the lap and I'll be right back. 10-4 Amsteriga. Yeah, I slid a bit high in 3 and 4.
Hey guys, that'll do it for the qualifying. If you get a qualifying lap in now, you will be EOL. So
I'm
please don't
back.
even attempt it. We are going to have a quick little driver's meeting though. I'm going to go ahead and unmute chat. This is regarding Barber Motorsports Park postponement. We got two options for Barber. Option one, on April 28th, we can run a doubleheader, and this is big for the
Warren,
Gold
thanks for
Division
the
drivers
bits.
because it would be sooner than our regularly scheduled race. But the way it would work is at 8:30 on the dot, we would take the green flag for Barber, and that race would be shortened, and we would run both gold and silver within one division. Points would be separated, so you're only running against gold division, even though you guys are running the same positions on track. We can do that, plus run Eldora for silver and gold separate. So that's the option number one. Option number two is we run on June 9th, Barber as regularly scheduled, no changes to schedule or anything like that. And then we take that race, or excuse me, we take the rest of the races from June 9th on and just add them a week later. So June 9th would take the spot at Darlington, and then Darlington would be the next week with everything else continuing as previously scheduled. So again, option one is we put it with Eldora, and we run a back-to-back race that night. Option two is we do it on June 9th and then move it forward. If you are a silver division driver, you're not allowed to vote again, so make sure you're paying attention to that. Please put it in text chat.
Literally everyone's voting for option two. That's funny. So what happened was that last week's race at Barber Motorsports Park.
No, we're not going to cancel Barber because some people bought it specifically for this race.
Was
so we will run Barber.
Postponed because the broadcast crew couldn't do the broadcast
the way I look at it, if I'm going to buy the tech for a race, I'd rather have the full length of the race. That's why I voted too.
Yeah, so the options were for the makeup race, either do it as a doubleheader on the same night as the Eldora race, or and have both Barber and Eldora shortened up, or have the full length
but it looks like June 9th is
race
one,
plan,
so expect June 9th will
just
be
move
Barber
everything
date.
that was on the schedule after June 9th
back a
a
drop
week.
Race. You're going to have to, that's going to count, or no, wait. No, it will be a drop race. Sorry, I'm thinking elite. Sorry. That'll be a drop race still, and then we'll run the rest of the schedule from Darlington on as previously planned. So we'll get the website updated here within the next 48 hours. We're off next week for Easter, and then we come back the following week with Eldora. We're going to run a little bit, a few more laps in the silver division at Eldora. We'll probably run 75, and then gold will do the regular 100 standard. We're just running a little bit more in silver. That way broadcast doesn't have a 30-minute break in between like we had at Charlotte.
Well, I mean, Podium's a bit different deal. They really focus on, they've got a
restart zone is
professional broadcast is part of the package that people pay for.
5-hour energy logo on the inside wall from the beginning of the black wall there to the very end. It's just got 5-hour energy plastered all down through there. So from the beginning to the end, that's a restart zone. Make sure you're staying to the right side of pit road. There is a ladder on the start-finish line. You can move over to the left right there. But everywhere else, you need to stay at least half your truck over to the right side of that white dotted line. You got 3 boxes in, 3 boxes out. You have 3 sets of tires for tonight. So you got the 1 set on your truck and then 2 sets in the pits. Other than that, guys, thanks for coming out. Let's have a great race. Silver Division drivers, make sure to use your head.
It's going to be a 2-stop race.
If we got any Silver Division drivers
40 and
issues
40
tonight, we're going to step in and take some further action than we have previously. So just make sure you're paying attention, especially
broadcasters should have a plan B if they're 18. Yeah, 10-4. And normally I think they would have a plan B, but this was a little bit unexpected.
Ladder on pit road is not collidable. We tested it Thursday night.
Technically, they're paid.
Collidable.
I'm trying to think of how Kyle described it in the video, but he did describe that. But they're paid.
If they move to the left, right there, it's fine.
On per service, but yeah, it's. Look, the thing is that they're all still people. Everyone needs time off, and it's just it's still a growing league. So I'm not going to begrudge them missing one and having to reschedule. Tanner, how's it going?
1 to go.
Be
on the outside.
Good luck, everybody.
Road close.
All right, guys, bets are open. Exclamation mark bet, and then win top 5, finish, or crash, and then the amount. to get your bet in. Again, the winner of the bets at the end of the month gets a Think Before You Send It t-shirt. Now, folks in chat, if you've got those pledge emotes, drop them. If you want to do Recite the Pledge with me, now is the time. Here we go. I pledge to be a good sport whether I win or lose, to remember that people online are still real people, to know that my actions and words can have real impact, to speak up against hate speech, harassment, abuse, and assault of any kind, to show integrity as a player by respecting the rules, appreciating good opponents, and being a good teammate, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions have been harmful, and to respect the sincere opinions of others, even if they are different from my own. Anykey.org/take the pledge. Starting 12th in the number 27 Beast Racing Chevrolet Silverado.
That's a big line.
Hailing from St. Louis, Missouri at his home track, it's John Theodore.
Okay, is there anyone that's not having back weather?
Thank you all for tuning in. I sincerely appreciate everyone who's watching, whether you're watching the live broadcast or the recorded version of this.
5 hours ago, so.
Florida's not so bad.
I want to have a good one tonight. I really want to get, you know, I would love to get my first top 5 of the season in this series, but definitely at least
some snow here
stack on another top 10. Keep that good momentum going. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I got snow on the radar, but over by the lakes for me in Michigan here.
How much weighing in at an embarrassing 208 pounds.
Good for you, buddy.
Got to work on that.
I got sunburned in the pool today.
I'll get sunburned 2 months. For 2 months, and then it'll start snowing again.
Look alive 24. You need to put a result in there. YY Kirby, I think you need to join the top and the 5 together there as well. Thanks, Tanner. Appreciate that. I'm going to try. I messed up qualifying, so I'm starting a lot further back than I wanted to be. If I had run what I ran in practice, I'd be starting 4th right now.
Okay.
So it's not going to be much tire strategy here because it's a 2-stop race and we only have 2 sets of tires to put on.
Green, green, green.
And we've already got damage.
Inside, inside, inside.
Yeah, but I got to serve that penalty for
Clear low.
For that happening.
No, if anybody gets a penalty on that one, let me know. I'll clear. Sorry if I went a little bit early. That was I would not think it'd be that late.
Garrett, man, come on, it's the first lap. Gee. Low as you can go, man. I'm sorry, I gotta run. Big time.
40.629.
Went from 7th to 3rd for the first lap.
Javo's around.
Inside.
That's probably, it might not bring out, it is bring out a caution.
Caution, caution.
Just take it easy, man. It was the first lap, and you took it 3 wide into the car. Gee, come on, just take it easy.
Someone in 5th is blinking bad. I'm not sure who it is.
We should just add a fast repair.
Let's not add a fast repair, please. People racing over each other with race with enough lack of respect as it is.
Yeah, please no.
Yeah, just be patient, guys.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 68.
I don't think I'm going to pit.
Yeah, Blake, I wasn't trying to be super aggressive.
You can take 2 tires and split them up.
But, sorry.
But I'm just not going to pit on this one.
Yep,
Car
no
seemed
penalty there. That
fine.
was
Doesn't
just
seem
back
like
up
the
one into
damage
one.
is hurting it at all.
Botelho spun himself out to actually stay off of the guys in front of him.
68.
Appreciate that, Justin.
Track position's too valuable. I can't go to the back.
Oh, good, Malik. I realized you didn't know I was there and was trying to back out.
Yeah, the guy who just fell through, I thought he was the only car to my
Come
outside.
around to 33. You're going to be lining up behind the
Yeah, I guess
68.
that's good. You got
Tanner,
to
you're going to
worry
be
about
racing
the
your
front
super
two
truck
guns in the
Saturday?
road.
That's fun, man. It's exciting.
Everything's, fine over here. I didn't know there was supposed to be a storm or anything like that.
Yeah, it's on the other side of Greenville right now.
Hey,
I don't think I got too much damage. I think the front end's pretty clear. Does anyone know what? I think it's 1200 for the truck. Let me see.
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I went back and looked at it. Tyler went.
Should be
The
starting
road
behind
3
the
and 4 were
68.
fine, and then all of a sudden it was just
That
an
looks
accordion.
fine.
Everybody just tried to stack up or tighten up there. And then the further back you got, the harder the hit was.
Yeah,
Sounds
sorry about that.
about
I
right.
thought the guy in front of me was going, and then, like, the green flag took forever to come out.
Can we hold a constant pace, please?
How many sets do we have tonight?
2 after the side we started with.
I know, right, Racer 417?
Do we have a downshift
April,
rule?
and we're still getting snow.
1 and 2 only,
Close.
I think.
I thought Kyle said 3 in the pits. Okay, 2 in the pits in.
Mean to hit that?
3. You got 3. 2 in the pit. 1 on your truck. I'm going to figure out a way to put it somewhere in the server or something, Discord or whatever, so you guys have it every single week.
It'd be easier. I mean, in my opinion, it'd be easier to say 2 sets in the pits, and that's the case goes. Don't worry about the ones on their tires, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what confuses everybody, saying you got 3. Agreed.
Yeah, I'll second that. We're race car drivers, not mathematicians.
Alright, you have 2 sets. 2 sets of tires in the pit.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Does that mean I start on my rim?
They're giving Kyle a hard time.
Yes.
I would hope so.
1 to go. You'll be lining up on the inside.
Gotta remember, Kyle, common sense is a
1 minute
superpower under these
21.1.
conditions. Basic
0,
math skills are
5.
just non-existent.
The bad part is they're existent during the race. It's just in the driver's meeting or after the driver's meeting they're not existent. But we've not had a single driver take more tires than allowed all season long, except for maybe 4 or 5 guys. So, I mean, math is fine during the race. It's just before you guys get a little screwed up.
Well, the reason we get it right in the race is we keep asking you for clarification. So I do we all appreciate you not getting frustrated with us and just giving us the answer again.
But clean that thing out real well.
I
Those
just have
tires
fun
get
with
scrubbed.
it. It's just a rolling joke at this point.
I was just diagnosed with anxiety.
I've raced I've done a couple like chump car races
Alright, lights
and
Going green here on
some
4.
autocross stuff, but I've never raced professionally in real life.
Ready,
I'll give you
ready,
15-second penalty
ready,
after the start.
ready. Green, green, green.
Green flag.
1 minute 14.3. 0, 5. Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear.
That puts me up to 10th.
working
safe,
the
Gerald.
top. Still outside. Clear if you need it.
Woo!
I tried to get one
Lower
of those
into the
in
top
the race
10.
at a time.
34.52. Keep protecting those tires. Just nice and easy on your tires.
Yes, indeed. We only got 2 sets, so we got to make them last.
Everybody missed the corner there, Jesus.
We did up front too.
Ah, 2 sets.
33.686.
I'm just counting the ones that we got left in the pits box. I'm not worried about the set of tires on the truck. We can only change tires twice.
Come on, man.
Caution.
Oh boy.
Caution.
Like, dude, I intentionally made
The
sure
road
my
is closed.
split up in front of me. And
We're going to restart behind us.
And you're still going to hook me?
He might have gave us some gas and just got loose because I did that on a self-spin in the silver race. No, he was going straight and just gassed it right into him and turned him.
I mean, I lost like 6 spots slowing down to make sure I didn't run over the back of them. And then slowly got around him and he still came
Road
down.
is open.
That one was on the 84. Got loose on the entry to the corner and then was trying to save it on the exit. Got into
If
it.
you're lining up
There
behind
wasn't
the
anything
58.
intentional about the contact off turn 4. Just wasn't paying attention. That's all there was.
Yeah, be careful what the brake bias does. The default brake bias seems to be a little bit touchy.
She gets loose in if you get in hot.
Biggest thing here is the whole field went
That's
into
awesome,
turn
Tanner.
1 too hot last lap, with the exception of the leaders. Okay, but the whole from 10th on back, you guys went in way too deep into turn 1 trying to get too much. You guys got 110 laps. Just calm down, settle in, and then once y'all get spread out a little bit, y'all can race hard. But if we keep driving like this, going into turn 1 on the restarts, we're going to have accidents all night long.
It's just facts.
Kyle, I couldn't hear your explanation of why I got the end of longest line right there.
Because you caused the caution.
Because you caused the accident. You came down off the wall into the stick, which you wouldn't have even been up there anyways if you wouldn't have drove too deep into turn 1 in the first place. So you got into his right rear, hooked him around, just think it well. I know it wasn't intentional, but you still got into him and hooked him.
Thank you.
No problem.
Right tire tequila, helmet's on, brains off.
What happened to you earlier, Bill? You did get loose under braking?
No, the 29 Malik got, I don't know, he's got a little loose, so I checked up and I checked up too hard and got sideways. I didn't want to slide into Malik, so I decided to slam on the brakes, which gets too much front brake bias.
Not
and it
using
just got
any fuel at
sideways.
all right now.
But, I mean, that's my fault. I knew that.
So, you know,
What
we
is the
maybe
default
make it
bias?
to
I
lap
was late
50
getting
now.
in here, so I didn't get to set it to what I want.
62. But it feels lower for some reason.
It's just normal water, firefighter.
Give it about 20 laps, it'll feel even lower.
Just know when I first
I
got in
guess
here,
it'll
I
be
lowered it
too
before
much.
making a lap. I always lower it, but that was the wrong move.
Beast juice.
Careful.
All right,
Alright guys, please use your heads, be smart. Let's get some green flag laps in here.
let's hope so. I
Getting
ran
back to the field
2
right
full
now.
fuel
I
runs
think
last
feel like
night. I'm
about to
hoping
stick
for
my hand
long
in the
runs.
blender.
We're on 1 to go. We line up on the outside. Line up behind the 19. 1 minute 21.365.
Canuck JD, thank you for the sub. 4 months, man. Thank you for using the Twitch Prime sub on me. We're going to hit that sub goal again this week. So, yeah, if you guys are just joining, I am going to give away a t-shirt at the end of the stream tonight. Bonus t-shirt because of the 10 gifted subs that Shepard dropped. And because I wanted to do another giveaway to try to work out the kinks that I continue to have with the giveaways. So stick around for the end of the stream if you want to participate in the giveaway. It will be only sub eligible, so make sure that you've got an active sub if you want a shot at winning a t-shirt tonight at the end of the stream. Here we go. Get back down into second gear for this restart. 13 laps completed. Birdman Demi made it in. How you doing? Welcome.
Alright, man, pace car's off. Everybody be on the tote. Ready, green flag.
A little bit hesitant on the start. I didn't want to get caught in another jam up like we had on the opening start of the race. Truck feels fine though. I really don't think I heard it bad. Got lucky.
Outside. Still outside. Door outside. 34.175. Clear high. Outside. Clear. Inside. You will have a caution.
Another caution.
Did it again.
There goes the whole film missing the corner again.
That's the, this right here is the I flag, exclamation mark I flag for more info.
Good pass there, Aaron.
This is the magic lamp. It's still in prototype, but my buddy Mike
line up behind the 58
makes that.
That should be better.
And there will be more info on that.
That was fun for a lap, 68.
When he's got a full version of it out.
We'll put it back to double file restarts, but that was the third strike on the 5-lap rule. As far as the accident, there's not going to be any penalty on that. Everybody was stacking up for the 68. 64 stacked up, 33 stacked up, and then the 08 just didn't have time to react to it. So no penalty on that one, just another stack up into turn 1.
Yeah, I got a little bit sideways going into turn 1 there. Held on to it. I was never fully out, like, it never felt like I was out of control, but
yeah,
definitely had to do a little work to keep the truck under me there.
Be faster.
Was trying to get that pass on the 58, but overdrove it. Saving fuel. Hootie18, tier 1 sub. Thank you, man. 4 months. My week's been good. How's yours been?
Line up behind the 58. 90. Got the lucky dog. I'm gonna have one coming to the outside soon.
Drop those emotes for that sub hype on that one. Thank you again, Pooty. Just built another PC for the rig. Nice, man. Well done. What are the specs on the new PC? But yeah, Malik does have a new paint scheme. I haven't gotten a close look at it yet. He's been so far in front of me. That's definitely different from what he was running before. That's right. TV Crash Nick, let's go Beast Racing.
Line up behind the 58. Pit road is closed.
Who won Long Beach? Anyone know?
That's right, Long Beach was today too. Been so busy with everything else, I forgot about that. Rossi won? Good for him. Apparently it was Rossi.
Oh, hey, thanks. I'm like, damn, these guys want to really follow NASCAR or something? I hate to ask about what they thought about Tiger winning.
That's pretty cool.
I may have cried a
Be
bit.
lining up behind the 58.
If you didn't, I don't think you're human.
Yeah, the fact that the Tigers first major win since 08, that's insane.
Rossi did not win, he just obliterated it. Did not just win, he obliterated everyone. Nice, good job for him.
Great tournament.
Long Beach Grand Prix is a pretty darn prestigious one, so that's awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Been a little bit since he's gotten a win, I feel like, too, so that's good. I haven't looked at the points, but they haven't had a repeat winner yet in IndyCar this season, I don't think, so point situation has to look pretty interesting. F1, Hamilton won again. Mercedes is just absolutely dominating the Constructors' Championship in F1 so far. They've gone 1-2 the first 3 weeks. That's right, we're single file for this one. Nixie 419. Tier 1 sub 3 months in a row. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
I better keep focused now. One lap at a time.
Mercedes has been dominating ever since we entered the hybrid era. But this year, they're really off to a roaring start, which is a little bit of a surprise because in testing, everyone thought that Ferrari had really picked up some pace and was going to be competitive, but they just haven't been.
Ready, green, 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 green.
I know, right, SC Scooty? That's pretty crazy. Now, the 10 gifted sub bomb there from a buddy Shepard definitely helped. But we still got 6 more on top of that, so it's been a good day for subs. Pretty amazing. I really am blown away by you guys. The way that you support my channel and what I'm trying to build here is pretty awesome. Haven't made partner yet. Viewership keeps hovering right around that mark, but I'm kind of just trying to focus on growth and invest in what you guys throw at me back into the channel, and kind of trust that if I keep doing the right things, I'll get that mark and get partner. You know, it'll happen when it happens. I'm just kind of looking at it the same way I look at iRating, is I'm trying to, you know, just focus on my job and figure that the viewership numbers will jump up to what I need to do, what I need them to be for partner when the time is right. If I do the right things, then it'll work out. Right now, doing the right things means focusing on keeping this truck in one piece and trying to get up there and challenge for a few more positions. Drive it smooth, take care of the tires. No mistakes. Practice, practice, practice. That's what it takes to get faster. No shortcuts.
Caution is out.
Oh,
Caution is out.
jeez.
Swear to God.
Get a look at your temps to make sure everything looks okay.
I was checking up there.
The road will be
Like I do.
closed this time. They could be lining up behind the 58.
Sorry about that.
We're racing for 19th. Why did you have to race me 3 wide, or 2 wide for 3 laps and then turn me as soon as I got around you?
I didn't turn you. It's called both of us were checking up for a wreck, and you were checking up more than I was. I did not turn you.
Pit road is open.
Run for the Rookie of the Year, Tanner. That's awesome, man. Good luck to you. Hope you get it.
It's on the 82, down to the back of the 6. That'll be an EOL and a black flag served under green.
Dropping the hammer on Dylan. Truck feels fine.
Hey Kyle, can I get a wait around?
Still haven't been in to assess the damage yet, so I really don't know
Nice sound in 3 and 4, Austin.
if that little bump that I had at the start is hurting anything, but it
Just
doesn't
kidding.
seem to be. I'm hanging right with the guys that are in front of me, a
46.
little bit
Got the
off
lucky
of
dog.
them on speed.
Coming to the outside. Coming outside.
Gerald's having a real rough time
All right,
tonight.
looks like
Andy
you're
had a
lining
rough
up
time.
behind
It doesn't
46.
help that, you know, he got, I slipped in front of him, and he got into me in the elite race on Thursday, and that gave him engine damage early on and kind of ruined his race there. He's had speed here both times we've been, you know, both races, and has not gotten a good finish out of either of them. So I understand Gerald being frustrated. Plus, he's been having the same kind of hard luck season that I have. I think he's been having one of the few guys that's had even worse luck than I have in this series this year. Yeah, it'll probably be a few seconds, but honestly, like with the truck driving as well it is, we're not going to take any time repairing it. Track position's just way too important, and the race is too short.
Come around to 98. It's open. No, close, close.
What time do we get the green flag?
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 58.
It's 2 to green right now.
No, I mean, how long? I mean, it's 10:16. We got 27 laps.
Yep.
Sad.
Somehow in the Elite
It's
Series, we ran green for 125
pretty
laps.
neutral. Maybe, I
I'm
mean, the
in
trucks
silver
always
anyways, and we had
feel a
one
little
car-
tight to me.
2
but
cautions, but 2
just
long
because they
runs.
drive so heavy.
2 or
But
3
yeah,
long runs.
setup isn't bad. This is the official setup that we got from iRacing, so it's not too bad. It's not great, but it feels pretty neutral. I haven't focused too much on worrying about the language of that because I just try to drive through whatever it is. Once I start doing open sets, I'm actually going to have to start learning how to articulate and communicate how I think that the truck's driving. Right now, race will not finish full distance.
Again, you do have an in-car camera, the other.
Yeah, it is fixed set. So that's the thing. Is like when I start running open set stuff, I'm going to have to focus a lot more on that. But running fixed set, I just drive.
Robbins is just loving this TV time on the stream.
Yeah, Kirby. 1 and 2 is similar to Thompson. 3 and 4 is more like Milwaukee.
Broadcast, I should say.
Every time I call the number on his truck, though, it never answers.
We don't have an X limit for this race, do we?
but slide back in that seat real quick. Give those belts a real quick tug.
I'm not seeing an X's limit on my UI, but so yeah, I think that was just for Elite that we did that. NASCAR bring back the rack would be awesome.
Green flag.
Little check up there, no big deal.
1 minute 13.946.
Heard some contact there, wasn't sure if it was in front of me or behind me.
Go for it, 60.
Thank you.
Go get them.
Ammo.
Because that's what we posted you for getting into the back of the 6. You got an EOL and a black flag to be served under green. You got service, stop and go.
34.11.
Why do I get both, though?
I am a little confused on that, why you got the additional penalty.
I know the EOL, but why do I have the whole...
.633.
Go get that dig off of 2. Yeah, Kyle's honestly, like, the reason he has to do that is that he's got to be able to make the calls in race and have the race continue.
Caution. Some debris somewhere. It's open. No, close. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 58.
Well, they had it saved. They didn't need a caution.
The 33 was facing backwards.
All right, it's caution.
I bet you'll be behind the 58.
My goodness.
Backwards against the wall.
That's fine, Tanner. Don't worry about it, man. It's all right.
Yeah, I think you're one of them.
This is deteriorating quickly.
Pit road will be open.
And we're getting to the point where we could look at it being a one-stop race.
I bet you'll be behind the 58.
Still too early to take tires, in my opinion.
Can I ask why I got an EOL when I didn't spin or hit anybody?
You got the EOL and the stop and go penalty because you lost it on the entrance to turn 3, and the 33 wrecked to try and stay off it. If you wouldn't have lost it, 33 wouldn't have got up into the outside wall.
Now wait a minute.
EOL and stop and go.
Hold on. Is there a more severe penalty when you cause the caution when it's in single file mode? Is that why the penalties are getting more severe?
No, the penalties are more severe because we're done messing around with them. These cautions are stupid.
90.
Just,
a lucky dog.
There's no reason for it. And both drivers that were given stop and go penalties were Silver Division drivers.
10-4.
That's bad.
Derek, you just about wrecked the whole field on lap 1 whenever you got into Griffith.
They could be
I mean,
lining
it's
up
not just
behind
Silver
the 90.
Division drivers that are causing the issues or driving over their heads. My point is that when a Silver Division driver goes down in here and loses it, or gets into the back of somebody, they're going to get EOLs and stop and goes from this point forward. They're done messing around. This is ridiculous.
Kyle, I was talking about Aaron's 58 minutes of damage. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I know what you're talking about, but I wasn't even listening.
On and on bananas driver. That's left to the server.
Yeah, he was pointing out that we're on pace to end way early on time.
Well, that's not anybody's fault but the drivers. I mean, none of these wrecks were necessary tonight. We've had 5 cautions that were just stupid. 5 stupid cautions. I mean, if we end over time, we end over
closed.
I mean, if Silver Division drivers are going to get double black flags because we get a little loose and save it, why would you even let us in here? I don't get it.
Because I would think that you would have sense enough not to get a little bit loose and not to try and overcorrect it. I mean, the point remains that we invite you guys in here to run an extra race because y'all's race is normally half the lap count of Gold Division. That's why we try and give y'all the opportunity to come in here and give it a little bit more broadcast time. If it keeps acting up and we keep having these issues with Silver Division drivers, then we'll just cut that out and we'll just bring the winner in here and that'll be it. I mean, I'm done tonight seeing the wrecks in the back of the field like I've seen them. The top 10 up front's doing just fine.
Hell yeah, I made the top 10.
I mean, top
oh, Jabo. Jabo with the mic drop right there. Get at least 10.
1 to go. 1 minute 22.2.
I will give you a heads up. If you are a Gold Division driver, don't think that I won't give you a black flag too if you drive, you know, with your head up your rear end. Pay attention to what you're doing too.
Yeah, Tanner, it's just part of the thing with the giveaway is that it's a perk for sub status.
All right, old boy, clean up things up. Give those belts a tug. Get ready to rock and roll here.
Right. I didn't realize you were hungry. Not bad.
We might have a part 2 with him. I don't know if it's going to happen tonight. I don't know if he's going to be in the mood. I honestly, though, this all makes sense based on our conversation with Part on Thursday.
Be ready. Green, green, green. 1 minute 15.797. .209.
Kyle wants to see the same thing that we drivers want to see, which is good green flag racing. Gary's decided to quit out. Going to take his Silver Division win and not bother with this. I don't blame him. Although I guess he might have been in a wreck. I don't know.
33.604.
This thing is tricky under braking on entry.
Still there at your door. Still inside, even up. Still there right
back
now.
To 10th. Unless I can hold off Jabo here on exit.
Still there.
Doesn't look like it though.
34.2.
You got it, Jerome. I'll let you by.
Still there at your door. Clear him.
Thank you.
inside. Still there. Still inside. 34.166. Still inside. Still inside. You clear him. Inside. Quarter inside.
I was actually going to let him have it, but... Looks like he wasn't able to hold it down there.
34.337. Inside, inside, inside. I'm doing a really good job, man. Go get some more. Inside. Still inside.
You got it right, Johnny.
Clear. Inside.
That was close.
Still inside. Still there at your door. Still inside. Still there. Inside. 34.523. Clear.
All right.
.288. Caution.
Another caution.
Pointing out. Close.
Gonna be pitting here.
Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up behind the 55.
We'll assess the damage. We're going to be back to double file restarts too. Hi Tanner, take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out.
The road is open.
Yeah, it was Garrett Maines. Cooley's going to stay out and lead a lap, and then I guess he'll come in next one.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
25 seconds optional. Going all right, Sean? Got a little bit of damage on a jam up at the start of the race. Other than that, we've been all right. Probably cooked the tires more than I wanted to there.
Get behind the 55. I could be lining up behind the 55.
All right, so we got one more set left.
Nope, that was 7.
7.
7.
Which, I mean, we'll try to hold on to that second set of tires as long as we can. Hopefully we can figure this thing out and get some long running.
Can I get my black flag for pitting removed, please?
A lot of pacing tonight.
Oops.
No,
Around
we
the
passed
90.
3 tracks. They were still on the racetrack before we hit pit red. Wasn't clearing them on Thursday night. Not going to clear
Come
them
around
here.
at 1.
I mean, they were holding pretty steady pace speed.
All the way back to 13th. Although we got 2 drivers who have stayed out on this one, so they will be dropping pretty quick, I'm sure. Hopefully they don't
Still
cause a
single power
wreck.
restart, right? Yep.
1 to go.
Yep, still single file. I thought we made it long enough. I was wrong. Sanguine Dog, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
18.894.
Cooley's going to be out of gas in like 20 laps. So I don't know that I like this current strategy that he's on, although everyone has to stop one more time, so it could theoretically work out. Although actually, well, no. If it goes all the way green, we'll catch back up and
As you're running around
we
out
could
there,
still
just take notice
finish
where
this
the
thing
shade is on the racetrack.
on laps rather than time. Yeah, the yellow number is the lap on which they last pitted.
We have a minute. Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready, ready, green flag. One minute 13.542.
I gotta say, this setup is a lot less stable than what we had in the Elite Series on Thursday night. I think that is contributing to some of the problems because we're just using the iRacing official setup, whereas the one we used on Thursday, Kyle made that one special for that race because there was no official setup to use. So Kyle's custom-made setups are definitely better to drive than the iRacing official one.
34.125. Stay low.
Here we go again.
Inside. Still inside.
Six, I could have thought that he was going to do that.
Inside. Still there.
I expected around me, to be honest with you tonight.
Still there. Inside clear.
Hmm.
34.944.
Yeah, Gerald's tired of the rough night that he's been having.
33.772.
So that was a net loss of 1 spot for me in that exchange. Down to 14th.
.774.
J-Bo doing that weave down the straightaway to break the draft. I don't know why he does that. Seems like it just ends up messing up his entry into the next corner. Plot twist, Gerald wins the race. I want to win the race. That'd be enough of a plot twist for me. Although that would be funny if Gerald ended up winning it. I need to get back in my rhythm.
.906.
There we go. That was a lot better. I've been driving it into turn 1 a little bit too hard. I think I was using my qualifying braking point instead of my racing braking point. It wasn't even my braking point that I was using. I was using the braking point that I got from the 30, which only works on brand new tires.
33.851.
Oh my goodness.
Caught. How you doing in there, kid? The road will be closed this time. Get behind the 10.
You're good. You just barely grazed me, if anything. That was fun.
I don't think Gerald's going to win the race.
Not sure why.
He got caught up in that one.
On the brake as hard as I possibly could.
Oh, glad he's gone, but doesn't me a lot of good.
That was the 84 again?
Pit road is open.
He hooks me, right?
Oh yeah.
The road is open. I'm out of walk on somebody.
Yep, second time of the night. He won't be back in gold ever. At least not this season.
Like, did I do anything to him to lead into that, or what? I didn't think.
Yeah,
Didn't
Kyle
look like
just
he
said he's
did
been.
anything. It just looks like he just came off the corner and just turned left. I don't think it was intentional, but it doesn't make it any more or less stupid.
Wasn't
the fact of him running into me for a good 3 seconds after the caution kind of destroyed my car.
Behind the 10.
And not to pour salt, but I think the only reason he was up there was because he stayed out under that last caution when everyone else pitted too.
63. Got the lucky dog. But I have a lap car coming on the outside. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind
63 getting the lap back. Can I race on dirt? Technically, yes, but I'm not very good at it. But I've raced dirt a couple times.
I mean, I had a car to the inside of me. I couldn't just go low. I had to slam on the brakes, so I was going to get into the guy below me. So, I mean, I slammed on the brakes so hard it turned to the wall, so I didn't get into the back one.
Yeah, he last pitted on lap 10, so that's definitely the only reason he was up there. That's ridiculous. Oh, well. I'm just thankful that it wasn't my race that he ruined. Yeah, dirt's fun. I like it. It's fun. I just don't have time to run it with everything else that I got on my schedule.
The road is closed.
Mayor Pete's not in my top 3 Springs. Although he has been rising in the polls, that's for sure. I gotta see the replay. That's pretty inexcusable. There are a lot of good choices. I did enjoy the public embarrassment of Pence. That was pretty entertaining. I liked that one. That made me smile.
One to go. 1 minute 21.363.
Q before SA. How long have you been waiting to drop that one? That's funny. Thanks, Racer417. Campbell, you done? Or just popping in to say, yeah, no, I'm with you, man. I don't understand what it was.
Get those tires cleaned off.
Did you change your name? I thought you were Aggressive Soup, unless that's someone else. Oh, I gotta wake up. We're going green. Here we go.
Boss man, you know what time it is. Green flag. That's it, man. Make your eyes get real big when they see you back there. 1 minute 14.896 inside. Still there? Still there. It's all clear, my man. Inside, at your door. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. It's gonna be halfway this time by. Clear.
Hold on to 10th.
34.62.
Let Mains by just because he had the line, and I know that he's not shy about using the bumper, so. Oh, jeez.
Caution, caution. Some debris somewhere. The road is closed.
Another one.
Another one that almost murdered me. Thought I had room to go up. Apparently nobody wanted to give me any, so that's the way that goes.
You weren't clear.
How many laps can we go on fuel?
If you're not clear, you can't just
Austin or green?
pull up into someone and assume that they're going to left for you.
Doesn't matter. Every time you get the top of 10, somebody wrecks me. Whatever.
Choices.
And get off the bird.
Oh no, boys, we gotta clean it up.
Pit road will
Give
be
room.
open.
If you think you shouldn't make a move, then don't. If there's any question in your mind, don't.
I mean, I was right behind that. He just wasn't clear, and he came right up into the wall where there was a truck between him and the wall. You just can't do that.
Well, when it looks clear, I can go wherever I want.
No. It's not looks clear. It's does your spotter call you clear or not?
Some of you guys ought to take responsibility and lift off the gas a little bit, because I've been doing it the whole race, so I don't want to hear all your whining.
The only person here whining is you. We'll just mute the chat and go on. It's right.
Look, I get him being upset, but it's like the dude just flat wrecked. He literally turned himself off the other guy's front end.
I think I'm gonna get some new apparel made.
63. Get the lucky dog.
Hey, Kyle, how did I get a
coming to the outside?
That's a
like it wasn't telling me to let anybody by.
1.1 KI rating driver that's in over his head.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 63.
He passed 2 trucks that were still on the racetrack whenever he was on the access road, so you'll have to start that one.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I got you.
Right, Mike? Yeah.
So is it close on fuel from here?
It has been a lot of sub 2K folks for sure.
No.
It depends.
It depends on if the, which in first, timer or the laps.
Yeah, it depends on if we keep getting cautions or not.
So, I mean, take that with what you will, but from the looks of it, there is no way we're finishing this thing unless we go green flag from here.
Even then, it's risky. Rain's a-coming, boys.
I mean, anything's possible. I mean, my truck is still on the racetrack or something.
Yeah, I think we've only got like 30,
right, Fred?
7 minutes left, 36 minutes.
The road will be closed.
I'm showing 31 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, good deal. Not gonna make it.
It's in the F1 menu for anyone else who's curious.
It is not for me. I don't know what I've done, but I pressed F1 and it took me into windowed mode and my screen went black for a second.
The only way we don't finish on time is if we go green from here. I think we can go green from here the rest of the way, and we'll finish under laps. But if we get one more caution, race will be shortened, and it'll continue to shorten as the race goes on. That does not change the single file rule. We are not going back to double file until we get to lap 100, or we get a 15-lap green flag run.
There you go.
Sorry guys, I fell on myself and needed to single file the whole race.
It's been a rough one tonight. I mean, the only way we make it to the end is if there are no more cautions. Which actually, if that happens, that could be a problem for me because I need to pit still. Although everyone's got to pit from here. No one could make it to the end.
21.57
on fuel from here. 53 laps is too much. You can squeeze 50 out of it, but that's like you got to start clutching it with like 10 to go, and really commit to saving over the whole run. The way folks are driving, it just ain't gonna happen. Rain is 30 minutes away.
Anybody down there in the pits hear that? Yeah, we're working on it, Earl. We're trying to get Cody figured out. Stuff's messed up. Okay.
Just a heads up, I think a couple of these guys are down on power in front of us, so just heads up.
Yeah, I am. I'll say hi when we get back to the finish line.
1 minute 15.311.
Or drive into the back of you.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside.
There, so you notice how I'm not pulling up on him while he's still outside of me.
34.273. Still outside. Clear outside.
See, now I'm clear of him so I can move up.
Inside. Still there. Clear low.
7th spot. I actually thought I saw Jabo change lines before the start-finish line too. Although maybe he pulled out right after the line.
33.666.
Hey, Jesperoni, thanks for the host.
Inside.
Let's give Jesperoni a shout out, please. My Grip TV teammate there. Thank you, man.
You're clear.
Welcome to Jesperoni's viewers. Lap 70 was supposed to be 120.
33.
Now,
2.
it's looking like we're going to finish on time rather than go lap distance. Unless we can get this thing to run green the rest of the way. How'd your night go, Jesper? Ramulus, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. D8's using those new tires and making some moves.
.011.
Jeremy Adams is on fresher tires too.
Got one stopped on the apron in front of you there.
Looks like Jose lost his engine. .929.
Take him low. Thank you.
Jabo got a little bit loose there in 1 and 2.
.985.
Overdrove his entry again. Smooth. That's how we're gonna make time on this old track. Just gotta be real smooth.
Inside. Still there. 34.283. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still there on the bottom.
Those two have fresher tires than I do.
Clear low.
In a pit window right now. I think that's why Jose went to the pits. Does not look like a blown engine on his part, because he's back out. Maybe out of gas. Might have taken the wave around and been hoping for a quick caution. No, it couldn't be the wave around. Something. Who knows? Makes no sense to me.
34.122. 34.147.
Say hi, Rich.
Yeah, it really looks like that this is going to end on time. Which means we're going to have to figure out what our pit strategy is going to be if it does look like we're going to go green.
Outside. Clear. Good job. .335.
I mean, I'm not real keen on the idea of pitting right now, to be perfectly honest. I want to hold on to these tires until the last possible second in case a caution does come out. Use them then.
34.35.
Garrett, come on.
Dude, give me a lucky you. The bottom line ain't real quick to get.
No, we wouldn't do a fuel-only stop. We're just going to run it dry, and we'll take tires when we pit. The other option would be to pit soon.
34.2.
But that would be only a viable strategy if it goes green the whole way. Would be to pit around lap 90.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still outside. Clear outside.
Couldn't get him there. I do think I'm a little bit hampered on those straightaways. Might be better to just run with him and try to get that draft. To a Blake Griffith links first.
34.377.
Yeah, I'm going. This might be a terrible idea, but we're gonna go for it. We're strung out now. We could easily, it could run green to the end of the race, in which case short pitting's the strategy.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Exactly. Something I can control rather than hope for what I can't control.
Like, where you want to go?
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Thank you, man.
No problem.
And honestly, they're so spread out at this point. A lot of the guys who are causing problems are either out of the race or so badly damaged that they are hampered now.
1 minute 2.972.
So yeah, we're just going to get what we can out of these freshies. Thanks, Will.
Inside. Clear.
Appreciate that. That's a gentleman move.
.649.
If it stays green, yeah.
33.875.
We'll see. Should pick up a few spots. The problem is that I'm slower than I should be. Those leaders are very quick. Garrett Main's in the pits.
33.881.
Hey.
34.2.
Thank you, thank you.
1 inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear. Finish.
Thanks, Dylan.
.239.
Hey, hey.
Inside.
Steve AAF, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Let me get a shout out for Steve, please, mods. Welcome to your viewers. Hope your stream was good. Thank you for the raid.
.098.
J-Bo to pit road. '15th and NIS on lead lap. Nice work, man.
17. Leader pit road.
Hey, hey. Thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. All right. Aaron Smith behind me has 8 lap pressure tires.
34.25.
I must have messed up my in-lap badly because, yeah, I lost a ton more time to J-Bo than he lost to me there. I wasn't aggressive enough getting in on the pit road.
Still out there.
Unless he only took 2.
Clear high. 34.108.
.9 stop as well didn't help, yeah.
.081.
Well, we'll see how this plays out. Three seconds slower, yeah. Nah, I was too cautious on the pit entry. That's an aspect of my game I need to work on for sure. I knew it too. I slowed down way too much. Didn't want to mess anything up.
And he does it again.
Benko, how's it going?
34.056.
Don't know who did what again, but at least there was no caution.
That is the 3rd time in the race you've gotten into 2 truck, and that time you destroyed it. That'll be black flag for rough driving. You can either serve it or you'll be DQ'd.
Ooh. 34.254.
Kyle finally laying down the law on that stuff. Good.
.192.
I think J-Bo might have only taken 2 tires. Joe Benson, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Force is strong with you indeed.
Force is strong with you.
Alex Ashbrook, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
34.248 outside.
Or Alex
Clear.
Ashbrook.
Caution somewhere.
Ah, son of a gun.
Single file, please. Pit road is closed.
Daryl, thanks for the host.
Behind the 70.
Can we give a shout out to Daryl, please?
Line up behind the 70.
Yep. Force is strong in this one.
Lincoln Bishop, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Well, at least we get the rave around. The problem is that we don't get tires, and all the cars, all the trucks with fresher tires catch back up. I guess we'll see where it shakes out. I can't take anymore. I'm out of tires. P12 and NIS. Nice job, Daryl.
I'll luck this year, I swear to God.
Oh, geez, Brophy. Really? That's crazy. It's just been one of those kind of races. Oh, he's done, too.
Guns on the 10. Shifted down, lost it. Going into turn 1. Second strike. EOL a black flag, but he's already done for the night.
Fromwald. Yeah, I'll get the wave around. I'll be back on the lead lap. And then I got to worry about Mains, who has new tires, but everyone else is actually the same. This is going to be a short shootout, too, because we've only got 5 minutes left.
Lucky dog. Coming to the outside. Coming outside.
Maine's already served the black flag, I think.
I'm going to go ahead and call that outside then.
I thought he served it. I thought I saw him in the pits after that. Yeah. Yeah, he was in the pits after Kyle gave him the ultimatum.
There will be no green-white checker. We will finish this thing on time or lap count. My guess is it'll be time.
Oh, it'll definitely be time, unless they put rocket boosters on these things. Yes, there is a limit in this series. You get DQ'd if you take more than your allotment. So you got 2 sets on the box. You can change tires twice, or you can take 2 and then save 2 for later. But yeah, you get 2 sets of tires plus what you start with for this race.
Yep, I got you. Making sure.
Everyone's got some kind of damage except for J-Bo.
Just as a heads up, we are not delaying this, no matter where the wave rounds are. That's just out of respect for the leaders to hopefully get this race a clean green flag finish. And remember, wave rounds. Watch for
they manually they'll
back of the field.
They check. They review it after the race.
Before the start finish line or changing lanes.
So even if they don't DQ you during the race, they will DQ you after the race if you take more than your allotment.
Give me a quick radio check, please. Pardon, hit me up as you're going into turn 3. Do it one more time. I got a big TV screen behind us. 1 minute 22.901. You will be in the bottom this time. The road is closed. Gonna line up behind the 70.
It's only 2 minutes to go. We're going to get like maybe 3 or 4 laps.
Line up behind the 70. 38.202. Get that thing filled up again. Get ready to rock and roll, man.
Wave around, watch the checkup. 82, get in line. 82, get in line wherever it's putting you.
49, you're kind of blinking all over.
Pace car's off, bud. Be ready. Green, green, green. Sit, man. Get that rhythm. 40.714. 10 to go.
Yeah, you missed a lot, Spitz.
Outside. Working the outside.
Main's black flagged again for changing lanes before the start finish line.
Clear high. 34.548.
Never mind.
Alright, that's what you're doing.
Alright, so we're in 9th here. Gonna be one more lap, I think. Yep, white flag. As we're ending on time.
33.962. Slow on the bottom. From the top. Hit the gas, boss man. Get after it.
Sorry, Christian.
Oh my. I think that's 2 more spots and we're going to finish 7th. They stopped extending them. Malik wins. Nice job for him. I'll take 7th. Much improved. Last 2 weeks in this series, we've been 6th and 7th. That's going to help us out a ton of the points. Yep, Malik gets the win. Jeremy Adams 2nd, Will Cooley 3rd, Blake Griffith 4th. He had the right strategy calling and right execution. Justin Botelho gets top 5, Aaron Smith 6th, and I'm 7th. I'll take it. Nice win, Malik. Congrats, man.
Congrats, Malik. Official top 3 is Malik, Jeremy, Will. Top 3, please head to Discord as quickly as you can for interview.
That's what we need. Top 10s every single week. Start getting those consistently, then we work on getting top 5s.
Now we need to
get those consistently, we work on getting wins. What did Malik do? I guess we'll see it on the Chrome Horn recap here. Yep, we're doing the recap right now. Come on. There we go. So this is how it started. I don't even think I got any damage to the front of my truck, really. But I think that the bowing up the rear spoiler like that turned my truck into a parachute. Definitely was down on straightaway speed, it felt like. Okay, so 57. If you want to send it down, I agree. I agree that they shouldn't be like if you got to run, you go 3 wide. That's fine. But if you're going to send it in there 3 wide, you got to actually hold it down there. That's the problem with that, and that's why guys get upset with them.
Not going to be any penalty for the incident on the back stretch, 58.
It's J-Bo spinning out.
That was open, and then the truck on the outside, truck on the inside just kind of closes there. So just a racing deal on the back stretch. Nobody's at fault for that one.
Gerald locking it up there. 16 into the wall. 84 loses it. Gerald lifts, gives him all the room in the world. Comes down. And yeah, the 84 just comes down and hooks him. You gotta have better truck control than that. Oh, 08 bumps to 33. Six in the wall. Ooh. Hold on a second, I'm not seeing this the way that I want to. Because this is where things really started getting heated. Well, actually. Yeah, you just... What the...
I swear to God.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, 82.
Nice save, Christian.
Go back.
I swear to God.
I was checking.
I'm gonna watch the lap before this. So 82 gets a run. At this point, I don't think the 6 was too badly hurt. I don't know what the tire situation was. Down into 3 and 4. 6 gives plenty of room. 82 gets a little loose. 6 gets back by, but gets the wall coming off the corner. He's not even checking up that much.
Nice save, Christian.
I swear to God.
Let me see. Oh yeah, it was those 2 that we saw in the Chrome Horn recap earlier. Both of them driving in over driving it. Yeah, the 80. He just drives into him and just keeps driving through. You gotta let off the guy.
I was checking up there. Nothing else I could do. Sorry about that.
See, that was when the 82 got...
We're racing for 19th. Why did you have to race me 3 wide, or 2 wide for 3 laps and then turn me as soon as I got around you?
I didn't turn you. It's called both of us were checking up for a wreck, and you were checking up more than I was. I did not turn you.
Oof. 33 loosing around. That's scary. It's just that, like, I see that all the time. It's driving like he's on the track, like the other guys are ghosts. No, that was the 82 that got penalized for that one. Oh, wait, you're talking about the...
What you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, this is the one where 63 goes down in... Yeah, so he saves it, but it was his wreck that caused the 33 to wreck. Yeah, the 63... I mean, he was going to save it. I don't know. That was the only one where I felt like it was maybe a little bit harsh on race control, but at that point he's just so sick of guys over driving and causing cautions. Yeah, I agree.
Here we go again.
6, I could have told you he was going to do that.
'84 just right into him.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, well, I didn't mean to come up in here. You're good. You just barely grazed me, if anything. That was fun.
Yeah, this right here was inexcusable. You can't do that after the wreck and just ran into Gerald and caused him even more damage.
Not sure why he was doing that to me. I slammed on the brakes as hard as I possibly could.
Oh, glad he's gone, but does me a lot of good.
End of the 84, and it should. You can't come in from silver, wreck a bunch of gold division guys who are racing for points, and mess up gold division's race. Yeah, I guess I can see maybe where he thought he was clear, but 68's got the run to the outside. And he's not clear there. It's an aggressive move by the 68, but the 10 wasn't clear.
Another one.
Top 10. Pretty awesome.
Another one that almost murdered me.
Thought I had room to go up. Apparently
Spirit
nobody
bless
wanted to
us,
give
go.
me any, so that's the way that goes.
Rain's a-coming, boys.
I mean, anything's possible. I mean, my truck
He
is
might
still on
not
the
have gotten the
racetrack.
spotter message. I don't agree that the... Look, here, let's go look at it again. See, I'm not sure... The 68... Here we go. So... From the 68's view, he's there. 68's under no obligation to lift at that point. You get a run like that off the corner. 68 doesn't lead the lift. The 10 needs to hold his line. And if he can't hold his line, just roll out and concede the spots to the two guys who are faster than you are. Yeah. Real spotters would have done that better. Sometimes you got to lift for preservation. I mean, sure. I might have lifted in that spot and not tried to put it 3 wide. 57 could have maybe given more room.
Another one.
Another one that almost murdered me.
Thought I had room to go up. Apparently nobody wanted to give me any, so that's the way that goes.
Let's go back to this.
Another one.
Another one that almost murdered me.
Thought I had room to go up. Apparently nobody wanted to give me any, so that's the way that goes.
I mean, it's a tough spot, but two things are true on this.
How many laps can we go on field?
Is
Caution or
It is hard racing, so you're put in a tough spot. The reason you're in a tough spot is because you are slower than the two guys behind you.
Whatever.
So the correct thing to do in that tough spot is either to roll out, let the faster guys by you, or think real thin thoughts and hold your line. The wrong thing to do is to come up off the corner and assume that the guy who's faster than you and trying to make a pass on the outside is going to lift. That is a dangerous assumption to make.
If you think you shouldn't make a move, then don't. If there's any question in your mind, don't.
I mean, I was right behind that. He just wasn't clear, and he came right up into the wall where there was a truck between him and the wall. You just can't do that.
That was me chiming in my 2 cents.
I can go wherever I want.
No. It's not looks clear. It's does your spotter call you clear or not?
Some of you guys ought to take responsibility and lift off the gas a little bit, because I've been doing it the whole race, so I don't want to hear all your whining.
That's the thing. In this division, you can't just be focused on one guy inside. You got to be aware of everything that's going on around you. This is not bottom split. You're in gold division.
I think I'm gonna get some new apparel.
If you're good enough to race up here, you're good enough to pay attention to what's going on around your car.
Passing under yellow. Like, it wasn't telling me it's risky.
Yep. There's the 10 running into 63 on the restart twice.
Or drive into the back end.
Oh, not a good night for the 46. There's some guys you just can't talk to, Dos XL.
Garrett, come on.
I haven't seen it yet, Zone 15. I don't have an opinion on it yet. Oh, there goes the 82.
And he does it again.
Is that the one where Maine's got the black flag?
That is the third time in the race he's gotten into two trucks, and that time he destroyed it. That'll be black flag for rough driving. You can either serve it or you'll be DQ'd.
Let's see what caused this one here. This was what ended the 10s race. And the 30. Looks like you just did a bad downshift.
You got to be... I'm not even going... I better bite my tongue.
Right in pit. Yep.
You're just...
That right there is a driver that has had it and has enough sense to, like I said, bite his tongue. Because otherwise you're going to say something that you'll regret.
I was giving them the lane.
Alright, that's what you're doing.
Oh, Tyler, you did come down there. Now let's see. Going down into turn 1. That was a little bit of a bump. 23 gives him bump. Oh! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. So there's a bump there that actually, that looked like netcode to me. He got it in real deep. That's a little bit of a bump. 23 bumps him twice and then goes to the inside. I really don't know what he can do. On the second piece of contact here when he's coming off the corner, Peterson's in his left rear quarter panel. He can't go lower, and you're not giving him any room to go up. I really don't see... I can understand you being upset about the bump on corner entry, but there's nothing he can do on corner exit here. Because that would be the only thing, but I mean, that's... yeah, I don't know. It's the first bump that I would be upset with on anything. Second one, he's in the middle 3 wide. The thing is, though, is it's staggered 3 wide, so the 19's not getting called 3 wide. The 19 only thinks that he's got 1 to the inside of him. Malik, what's up?
Go, Emily.
So, Malik, we were just talking about this, actually. Here's the thing. Now, part of what Tyler's upset about, and I understand, is that you guys are teammates, so I understand his position from being a teammate. I'm going to watch the whole last lap here. This is the light. That's the white flag right there. Or no, that's 2 to go. Tyler's got the lead. Malik's holding off 23 for second. Good race, Justin, man. I was hampered from the beginning because of that checkup on the start. Malik does his job, gets a good run through 3 and 4, and he's right on Tyler's bumper coming to the white flag. White flag comes out. It's last lap. Going down into the corner. That bump right there, I can see Tyler being upset. That one was, the 29 literally has no room because the 23's in his left rear quarter panel on the inside. He can't go lower. And the 19's coming down to his lane, so he can't go any higher. I understand Tyler being upset, but he's not. No, both the 19 and the 23 are not leaving the 29 any room. Right. Yeah, and honestly, like I said, the first one looks like netcode, but like I don't see any contact, but it looks like the 19 gets affected. I don't know if the game registered that as contact or not. Okay, now, if you're saying that you intended to move him out of the way, maybe not say that. Yeah. Well, sometimes the game treats it like contact without registering an X. You know that. But again, it's not... If you didn't make contact and the game registered it as a netcode, that's not your fault, in my opinion. You know, it's... That's really, really hard way to lose one.
Go on, Malik.
I do feel for you, Tyler. You had a win going until the final lap. And ended up 12th. That's going to sting. It really doesn't matter the circumstances. That just stings. So, good run for me tonight. Not perfect, but you know what? I've just, the way that my season's been going, we're just going to have to take what we can get sometimes. All right, so take a look at the results. Stick around, guys, because I am doing a t-shirt giveaway tonight. Right, going up against Game of Thrones is going to hurt, that's for sure. All right.
The force is strong.
Yeah, Spitz, you need to talk with Kyle about doing race control Thursday night. Logan, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. All right, we got Malik winning the race. Congratulations to him. Definitely hard racing at the end, but it's hard for me to, looking at that one objectively, it's hard for me to say it was any different. It was hard racing. I got 7th, which much needed top 10. That's kind of what, the way that this season's been going, just need to get back to top 10s. And there we go. So thank you guys very much for hanging out with me, watching this. Appreciate you if you're watching this on YouTube. If you like that, hit that like button, click subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore, and give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.